Welcome to this meditation in which we are going to connect with the compassion for ourselves. Because when we can finally feel compassion for the parts of us that we feel uncomfortable with, we can also change the habits and patterns we are doing that actually keeps us in that uncomfortableness. So, make yourself very comfortable and allow yourself to really just be for a moment. Be aware of where you are, how you're sitting or lying down. Really feel if every part of your body physically feels comfortable enough to start to relax. And connect with your breath, with the parts of your body that could use a little more support from you. So when you breathe in, breathe to the place that needs attention, softening, relaxation. Touch it with the breath. And when you breathe out, allow it to relax, to flow, to be at ease. And feel that every time you breathe in, you can do this with any part of your body you wish. And with every breath out, you allow that part and the rest of your whole body to drop in and relax. Soften. Unwind. Breathe in to connect. And breathe out to really let go. Coming back to the basics, to being in the flow, letting go. And you might want to take a good deep breath in and a long, nice sigh out to really confirm for yourself, yes, restart, relax. Attention for me, space for me. That's it. Just like that. So easily, naturally. You might become aware of some sounds around you, knowing that they're an invitation to drop in even deeper in you, to listen to your own feelings inside, that inner voice that is yours, that guides you, that tells you what is that wants to be seen, felt, heard, loved. And as you are here comfortably, deeply relaxed, connected fully with your inner world, you become aware of a habit you're doing or a pattern you're doing that you really do not like. But you're doing it anyway. And when you connect with that one, you become aware of what it looks like. Simply that, just as an observant. Look at it. Like you're watching something on TV or listening to something on the radio. Now that you've observed it, ask it, when did it start? And the first number that comes in your head, that pops in your head, trust it and follow this pattern of habit back to that first moment. And look at the situation where you were. Look at you, that part of you that started that habit or pattern at that moment. And can you observe that part of you standing in front of you? What do you see or feel? What are you observing when you're looking at it? In all honesty. Can you see that that part of you really did its best to cope with all those emotions inside, with all the experiences it already had that felt probably very overwhelming? And that part of you just did its best to survive in a way it knew best. Creating a structure, a pattern, a habit to hold on to itself, to keep standing, surviving the best it could without having to touch all those emotions lying underneath. Might be fear, anger, sadness, overwhelm, let it speak to you. Tell that part of you, that younger version of you, you're seeing it truly, and that you're here to now listen without judgment, but only love, for the bravery that part of you had to keep moving on. And ask it, what was the reason to really start that habit or pattern? What did that part of you believe back then about itself? Can you tell that part of you that you see how hard that part of you worked to feel safe? And that that part of you did the best it could with the knowledge it had at that moment. Can you embrace that part? Telling it you understand. You understand why. And you love it anyway. That part of you, with the decisions it made. And that you're here now to support it. To support that part of you. And to really take care of that part of you with the knowledge you have now. Because is that situation still here in the now? Can you show that part of you how far you have come, how much you have grown, the wisdom you've gathered, the changes you made, big or small? Doesn't matter, because a change is a change. And that's what counts. And can you see if that pattern, that habit still fits the belief of the now? And can you take that part of you by the hand that created it and look together and show and feel how different the now is from then? Can you allow that part of you in your heart? Nourish it, cherish it, love it, and invite it to join you in creating something new, something that aligns with you where you are now. that fits with you where you are now. Changing the belief you once had into something that fits the now. Also giving yourself the space and the time to make the changes in your own pace. And sometimes it can be all at once, and sometimes it's just bit by bit. And they're both fine. It's about the softness and the compassion you have for yourself, to allow yourself to grow in the way that feels most gentle for yourself, most loving for yourself. And by tuning in to yourself regularly, you can fine-tune what feels good to you and what doesn't. And you can fine-tune how you want to be there for you and live your life with understanding for yourself. That's compassion, understanding that you did the things you did because of what was there, but also realizing that you no longer have to accept that that was, and that is how you have to do it, but accept that that was, and that you can have a choice if you still want to do it or not. If you still want to accept it or not. That choice is yours, and it always has been. And it always will be. Can you feel the peace and the wholeness flowing through you right now? That this compassion brings. This gentleness for you. The love for you. The understanding for you. But also the trust in you. That you know the way. Simply by creating space for you, tuning in to you, and follow what's there in the moment by feeling if it's aligned or not, and make decisions based on what's there in the now, with the knowledge you have in the now, flowing, changing, playing with joy. For when you embrace yourself, joy can flow through you, in you, and starts to manifest in your life. And for now, I'm gonna finish this meditation. If you wanna linger in this feeling, feel free and enjoy. And if you're ready to come back in the here and now, just wiggle your toes, your fingers, move your neck, shoulders, and open your eyes, knowing that what is changed is changed. And you're going to take that with you with every step you take, ever flowing, ever growing in the beauty that you are. And thank you for joining this meditation with me. I hope to meet you here next time. Bye for now.